Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and Family. I'm going to start us something to eat, and I wanted to bring you along with me. Today I am making a dish, kind of a copycat dish that I saw, but I'm doing it my way and changing things up. So I've got my skillet here. Y'all, this is a new cast iron skillet from Lodge. Excuse the beeping. It's the black lock. It's a lot lighter weight. No, I'm not getting paid for that. It's not a paid advertisement. But I love this skillet. But let's get on. I have some hamburger here, some ground chuck that I have thawed out. Yeah, I buy it when I can in big quantities at Sam's, and then I bring it home when I can, and when I can get it, I bring it home and I split it up and vacuum seal it. Now I am going to brown this meat, but I want to add a little bit of onion in this, and I think I want to put a little bit of oil in that too. Now, in my pot over here, I have some pasta going. It's a pasta dish, by the way, did I tell you? And we're using this little mini penne. This is a 1 pound box, but just for me and Pop, I only cooked about half of it. And I promise you there'll be leftovers. So I need to turn that down a little bit. This thing cooks hot, y'all. I haven't used it in a while. So I want to add some onions in this. And we want a lot of flavor. And y'all, I think we're going to be getting it today. Y'all know I've told you so many times, Pop loves pasta, and I don't think we need a big chunk of onion. This is fairly large onion, and I'm going to use not quite half of it. And let's see, I need a little bit more. I can add it, right? That's the wonder of cooking. Okay, so that little spot always wants to fall out on me. So I'm going to dice this up and put it right in here with this onion. Yeah, this is going to be so good. And we'll clean up all this mess over here. So, I'm still breaking in my new skillet, y'all. This is only the second time I've used it. Okay, so I don't want, that onion is strong, y'all, and it is burning my eyes. I don't want this meat in little fine bits. I want little small pieces. Y'all can see my fingers there, how I held them together. So I'm not going to use my little meat chopper because I don't want it that ground up. I want to see the meat. Now, I'm using ground beef. You can use ground chuck, cut it up in little bitty tiny chunks. Use stew meat. I'd cut it up real small. You can use a ribeye, shaved ribeye. You can get shaved meat and your the meat counter now. And I thought about that, but I thought I'm going to use what I have. And that's what we're doing. But we're missing one thing we're going to be adding to this. And that's some chopped spinach. Yeah, this is going to be so good. Let me move this scissors because I need to wash them. I want to add a little salt and pepper. None of this is seasoned, y'all. This is kosher salt. It looks like it's more than it is. So I want to add some garlic. I've got some minced garlic here. And I want to add a couple of heaping teaspoons. I think that'll be good. Yeah, this is going to be delicious. And I want to add some Italian seasoning. But I think I'm going to go ahead and add about a level tablespoon of that. I told you I'm making this up as I go. So let me get this cooked. And it won't take but a minute to get these onions soft and finish getting this meat cooked. And I want to get my pasta finished up and drained, and I'll be right back with you, okay? Okay, y'all. My noodles are about done. My meat is done. I want y'all to see if you can tell about the size that I have of this hamburger. Now, some's a little bit smaller. Some's a little bit larger. Okay, so next. We want some brown gravy mix. Yes, we want brown gravy mix. Let's see. I thought this had been opened, but it hasn't. Won't take but a second, though, will it? Let's see. I think, about 3 heaping tablespoons of this brown gravy mix. And y'all, I've had several of you ask me what kind of brown gravy mix I use, and this is what I like. I like this the best. So, now, don't add any more salt, y'all. I told you I did. I did not put much salt in there a while ago, y'all. That wasn't even a quarter of a teaspoon. Okay, so now we want some beef broth. This is one I had open in the refrigerator, so we're going to use it first. We lost an onion. It's got to go back in there. Oh, this is going to be so good. Yeah, this is going to kind of hit all of our favorites. Pop's pasta, our brown gravy, the ground beef. My word, but we're not done. We've still got a few things to do. And I think I'm going to add a little bit more of this broth, and we're going to add it as we need it. I want it to thicken up, but I don't want it to get pasty. If it gets pasty, then it's too thick, y'all. But y'all know when I use this brown gravy mix, when I make my brown gravies, I always add just a few drops of balsamic vinegar. So I'm going to add it to this. That wasn't much, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. Add as much as you want. I just don't want that vinegary taste. But just that little bit adds something to the background flavor of this gravy. Now I've got my spoon rest here. Y'all, isn't that the neatest thing? And they're in my Amazon store if you want one. Chef Jason sent me that. Looky here. Now this is starting to thicken up a little bit. But what I want to do before it gets too thick is I've got a bag of frozen spinach I showed you a while ago. This is a 10-ounce bag. And we're going to put this in here. We get our vegetables in with our pasta. How about that? We've got a 1-pot meal here, y'all. Now, if you want some crusty bread to go with this, that would be wonderful. But I think that's all you're going to need. Can you see the deliciousness happening in this skillet? This is the big skillet, y'all. There's no way Pop and I are gonna eat all of this. I think I need to add just a touch more, broth here. That one's empty. We've got more. Yeah, they're not finished with our deck yet. We're coming along. Once we get done, then I'm going to show it to y'all. Okay. But we're so proud of it so far. We're so happy with it. And I know we're going to enjoy it, especially on these evenings that we like to sit out when the weather's nice. All right, I'm going to let that sit there for just a minute. I'm going to go check on our pasta. Ooh, and I think it's ready. I do think it's ready. Now, I'm going to drain it. I'm not going to rinse it, y'all. I don't need the pasta water, so I'm not going to save it. And I don't know if I even need all of this pasta. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's bubbling away. I need to taste it for seasoning. See if I need to add anything to it. I think I want a little bit more black pepper. A little bit more black pepper. And maybe a hint, another 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And I think that should do it. Now, these seasonings are to your taste. I could just tell you what I'm using. How much I'm using is my recipe. And, but recipes are subject to change, y'all. You can always make it your own. That's what it needed. Now, I want this up to a good simmer, and then we're going to add this pasta in here. So y'all give me just a minute, and I'll be right back, okay? That is simmering really well now, y'all. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you know what we're going to do? I told you. We're going to add pasta. I'm not going to add all of that just yet because I don't think we need it all. But we might. Let's see. Let's stir it in. I cooked about half of the box, but I don't think we're going to use that much. Looky here. Oh, if y'all can see how this gravy is coating. Oh my, y'all. I've got to get Pop in and show this to him. He is out working, of course. And they're working on the deck and he's working in the yard. I want to hold a big spoon of it up for you. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. We're going to make sure this pasta has heated all the way through this dish. And we're going to serve us up some. So y'all give me just a minute and I'll be right back with you, okay? I think this is ready to serve up. I'm going to turn it off. I can't hold this skillet up, y'all, but I did try to get you a picture. Let's serve up some. I want you to see. Now, a good piece of garlic bread with that. If you want a side salad, that's all you need. This is a full meal right here. You got your spinach as your vegetable. You've got your protein. You've got your pasta. Oh my. I want to try it. I can't wait. I know it's going to be good. Just as I suspected. Oh my word. Now, I'm looking at this dish and I'm thinking, that's a lot of spinach. You can cut it down. You don't have to use as much as I did, but we like spinach and we like it cooked like this. So I think you're going to enjoy it. But I hope you will make this because this is truly an amazing dish. This is something you can make ahead or have your pasta cooked ahead. Drain it, put it in a baggie, put it in the fridge. When you come in from work, all you have to do is cook your meat, season it up, make your gravy, add your spinach, put your pasta in, let it heat up, and you're done. And it doesn't take long. This is a quick meal, and it's something you can have on the table for your family in no time. Whether you're a working mom, a student, a father that's coming in, a single person, it doesn't matter. You can have this done in just a matter of minutes. So, and I hope you'll give this a try. And I certainly hope you're going to come back and visit with us again soon because I so enjoy having you in my kitchen with me. Yeah, remember we've got 2 cookbooks, Volume 1 and Volume 2. And I hope you'll go out to my website and check them out, KarenJonesFoodAndFamily.com. I certainly appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you'll like, share, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification button so you'll know when we put out another video. Thanks again, everybody. I'll see you soon.